Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. In this reading, I will be looking at your current energies. Let's see if we are on the same timeline as in the past readings, or if things have shifted. And I will be looking at the energies in the near future as well, person in your mind and other details. Let's begin. Okay, you have a card here. I will check in just a minute. Justice. Queen of Swords. I think it might have seemed like tough or cold and not progressing in the way you thought, with lots of desires and passion, because some balance needed to be put into place and some harmony. I think the universe interfered in order to put the balance. You might have been in a very imbalanced situation. Now let's see about the current energies. I do see a person from the past wanting to reconnect, you being very nostalgic, lots of communication happening, and it is this person that broke your heart. There's still wound and pain, but good memories at the same time. Just be aware that the wound and the pain and the dramas are still there. They might have been too far away in a part of the heart, but they are still there. They can get triggered. If this reunion happens, I do see it being a good one, but you need to be aware of not triggering or getting triggered, because definitely there are trust issues into the situation. So the communication happens fast, lots of memories, and then you become guarded, or it feels very unnatural because the interaction feels like programmed robotic, like being very careful not to make any mistakes in order not to damage the connection. What might be blocking love in general for you? Sometimes you rush in with passion and desires very fast. You need to slow a bit down and yes, be enthusiastic, but try to be grounded and practical as well. Because what happens is, with that kind of enthusiasm, you create expectations and then you get discouraged. What about the near future? I think you're getting much more money, or getting a bonus in your work, might be being valued much more for the work. I think that you will have a situation where you will need to choose and decide between two situations or two people. And it is not easy. I don't see you making that decision quickly. You want to gather data, you want to know all that is about the situation. You want to talk slowly. If it is a love situation, you want to see where this goes, like if it is really something serious and stable, or for one of the interaction it feels to you like the other person sees you more as a friend, nothing more, and that might concern you and might make you indecisive about what do you want to decide. Look at that, lots of hesitation going back and forth. But if it is a past situation involved here as well, I don't see you releasing that energy completely. Yes, you have healed, you have learned lots of lessons, and that's why you are guarded. But you can't decide between the past and the new. What about the past energy? It was a very important connection, definitely. It had the friendship, it had the love, the interaction, the good memories, until this Ten of Swords happened. So you were on two extremes there, energetically. You experienced the best and the worst of this situation, unfortunately. And it might have been a bit shocking, I suppose, and uncomfortable to experience all those mutually different experiences at the same time. Possibly, I think that you might have tried to save this castle, to not let it break down completely, but at the same time I believe that with that Tower reversed and the Ten of Swords upright, this Tower moment might have been definitely avoided. But you were involved there, and you had put all your heart, energy, passion, desire, fire into that connection that, in fact, with that Three of Swords, this was coming, that painful ending, in fact. It was there if you wanted to see it in the signs, into the synchronicities, and so on. Now let's see about the person in your mind. Might have been a water sign. I have water and air, in fact. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Pisces is emphasized. This person is at a distance, moving away, even though they might have some feelings for you. They might have played some games. It is possible. Mind games. They thought they fought the discussion, the conflict, but they destroyed it. They destroyed the love story. And deep inside they are not happy. They are uncertain. Any feelings they have for you, they are keeping to themselves. And they don't expect you to welcome them back again. They're trying to focus on themselves, job, career, money. And yes, that's possibly a Pisces here. Pisces energy is very emphasized, might be any sign. But I think always pops into their mind the idea of asking, talking, expressing something, but it is blocked by this impression that you are not interested. Sorry for my voice. That you are not interested. You want not to try again. You do not want to give this another chance. And that's why they are silent. So let's clarify that King of Cups about what do they feel right now. They don't want to express feelings to you and show how they feel. And why is that? We got the answer, but let's see again. Why is that? They feel like, first of all, you will not invest into that relationship anymore, and they will be in a lower position there. You will be the boss of the connection. You will make the rules. They will not be heard, and that's practically will make them feel very bad in that connection, unloved, rejected, left out, with no priorities at all. And that's why they are saying to themselves, okay, better focus on yourself. What is the advice what is the outcome? Let's see, what is the outcome of this situation right now? The Hierophant. Why the Hierophant? Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. I'm not understanding it why, but it says that it might be, there's a possibility there in this probabilities of you being in a connection with each other. Because love is there, but the trust is not there. But love can't make a logical decision. So we have a mixture of love and distrust. At the very worst, I think there are only lessons here to be learned. At the very best, I do see you trying to make it work, but I don't know what in the timeline that might be, because for now it seems very, very distant to me with those energies. Like this person is not trying to make an attempt to do anything at this very moment. Now, if you want to know more details about this person that is currently in your mind, there's an extended reading in the description box below this video with even more details about their current energies if you are interested. Aries, thank you for watching. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.